Okay, so this is the chapter review, and we're going to look at how you can use your calculator to help you solve some problems. So first of all, I have the calculator part here. I want to look at first the parts that you're allowed to use a calculator for. Um, so on the directions, it says you can polynomial equations can be solved with a calculator. So as I've said in previous videos, that looks like this. That's a polynomial equation. There's no logs. It's not a fraction. So let's go down to question number 13 where we had to factor. As soon as you get here, you can use a calculator. So if you don't feel like factoring it, or sometimes it would require a quadratic formula, you can use the calculator. So I'm going to type this in: x times x plus 10 equals 24. Clear all this. So just like it as x parentheses x plus 10. Now the equals 24. So as you know, I have to bring the 24 over. So it looks like this. So now I'm going to graph it and look for where it goes to the x-axis, and those are my solutions. You can see it goes to the x-axis right here. Now it's a parabola, so it's probably going to be, looks like it's going to go up here as well. So you have to consider that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to zoom out, enter. So zoom 3, enter. And there's my other part of the parabola. So my two zeros, second, trace. So I went second, calculate, and then 2 for 0, just hit 2. You have to do these separately. So I'm going to look at this one over here first on the left. The left bound, somewhere out here. Now I can, since I zoomed out, this probably goes to like, you can see on your window, it goes to negative 40. You don't really need to know that, but it's good to see. I'm going to use like negative 20. Oops. So I have to do it again. Second calc 0. So I'm going to go to negative 20. So I'm definitely on the left of that, you can see. And then around here, negative 1. Doesn't really matter for the right bound. And since this 0 is between my two bounds, that's what it's going to find when I hit enter. So it says guess, and I'm just going to hit enter. And there it is, negative 12. So that's one of my zeros. Now I have to find this one. I'm going to do this one with the cursor because some people like to do it that way. So here's another way you could do this. So second calc 0. I'm looking for this one, so I have to be to the left bound. So I am to the left of it right now. You just want to make sure you don't go to the left of the 0 you're not looking for. So I know I'm to the left of this one right now. So I'm safe to hit enter here. And then I'll go to the right. Now I'm to the right of it, enter, and then enter for a guess. 2. So what you would write down is we got negative 12 and 2. So here you can eliminate all this factoring, write down negative 12 and 2, but then you still have to look for extraneous solutions. So you know negative 12 is still extraneous here because it would make you take the log of a negative number. So you would eliminate that, say it's extraneous, and just circle your answer as 2. Now, you can also figure out what's extraneous by graphing the original function, because that will give you the answer without the extraneous solution. Now, that's not a legitimate way to solve this on the test, but it's a great check. So I'm going to do that now, and you're going to see what I mean. So let me just, these are all logs. So that makes it nice for me. I can use this log key down here. So now I'm going to type this original equation in. So I have log x plus log of the quantity. Oops, I already screwed up that. So log x. I forgot to close my parenthesis around that one. Make sure you do. Plus log of quantity x plus 10. Close that parenthesis. Now it equals log of 24. So as you know, you have to bring that over. So you would subtract it. Log 24. Hit graph here. So it's going to look like a very different graph. And you realized I did zoom out. So let me zoom back to standard. So I'm going to hit zoom 6. That'll take me back to standard. And you can see it goes through 2. And not through negative 12, which it shouldn't. So the answer to this question is 2. Let me just make sure. Second calc 0. I'm going to say left bound is 0. Right bound, I'll go all the way to 10. It doesn't matter as long as I'm to the left of it. And then enter for a guess. It gives me my answer is 2. You can do that for, like, I'm going to go way up to this question. Let's check this with the calculator as quickly as I can because I want to show you one more thing. Clear this. So 1/9, I'm not going to change it to a fraction. A lot of you like to do that. Probably just do that if you're comfortable. To the 4x. And then I have to subtract the 27 to the x minus 3. So there it is. It's somewhere here. Now, when you do these exponential functions, you can't really tell where it goes through. That's the importance of you actually using the 0 calculation. So second calc 0. Now, it goes through somewhere in here. So I'm just going to go left bound negative 3. I know that's to the left of where it's going to go through. And right bound just over here somewhere, say 5. And then the guess will just be an enter. So hit enter. And it gives me 0.81818181. Check my work. I got 9/11. I didn't change it to a decimal, but that's okay. I just type in 9/11. Sometimes it will change that. No, okay. So I got, let me clear that. So I'll just make sure that 9/11 is 0.818181. Just 9 divided by 11 is 0.8. Yes, so that's a check. So the other ones you had to do on your calculator. Is there anything else I can see for a check? Not really. So yeah, so that's what you're going to use your calculator for, hopefully. So that's it. Thanks for watching.